So there's a saying, it happens through us, not by us. You know, that the work comes through us, whether it's this work or artistic work or almost any field of endeavor. You know, and that's what keeps me from getting a big head when people are really complimentary about my work. That and the realization that I tap on my face for a living. But, you know, the Romans believed that people weren't geniuses. Genius was an entity that came through us. And so whenever you look at someone who's doing something that inspires you, a painter, a musician, a carpenter, it could be anyone in any field of endeavor, and allowing yourself to see that as there being a channel for genius. And you can likewise be a channel for genius. And so let's do a little tapping to allow ourselves to be more clear channels. You know, it's like a hose that either is letting the water flow through or it gets cramped and the water has a hard time coming through. So allowing ourselves to be clear and open channels for this life force, this genius to come through. Anyhow, taking full responsibility for your own well-being. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. I choose to clear out that stuff that might get in the way of genius. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved in this. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. I choose to be a clear channel for genius. I choose to clear out the blocks and fears so that genius flows through me. Sort of like a prism. The light flows in and comes out in beautiful ways. And it works much better when it's clear. And sometimes I'm not a clear channel. Maybe I'm afraid of letting that genius flow through me. I might be inspired by other people. I might wish I could do what they do. But then I tell myself I couldn't. Because that feels safer. All this fear of being a clear channel for genius. It might mean all kinds of changes in my life. Consequences that I'm afraid I couldn't handle. And there'd be all these expectations. Best if I put a cramp in that hose. And I don't allow it to flow. And then I tell myself I can't be a channel for genius. And I have all kinds of evidence to prove that. That's like if I put a crimp in my garden hose. And then the water isn't flowing out. And I say, see, that's proof that the water won't flow. As if it's not me crimping the hose. And I choose to let it flow now. There's genius all around. It's part of the loving life force all around me. And I can be a channel just like anyone else can. I'm clearing the fears and doubts that get in the way. And I'm getting better all the time. I get better and better at being a clear channel. And it's good to know this, so that when I do something really brilliant, it helps me to not be too full of myself. I can feel good about my part in it. I'm just allowing myself to know it's not all me. And maybe when I'm not so brilliant, it's no longer all my fault. Maybe the genius didn't fully show up for me. And I'm clearing the fears. Giving myself permission to let genius flow through me. The world can really use all the genius it can get. And the more we open ourselves up to that, the more we clear our fears and doubts, the more we allow that genius to flow through us for others. Let's not leave it to just a few people. I choose to be one more person, allowing genius to flow through me, to help make the world a better place. Plus, it feels really good. I deserve to be a clear channel for genius. And I'm allowing myself to be a clear channel. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Thank you for allowing yourself to be a more clear channel for genius. It benefits the rest of us, and I think you'll enjoy it more.